It's a wonderful day. Welcome to Try Solace. So today we are doing something different. So our okra is available. You can see here that we have a lot of the okra for export. So we're doing the okra for export. My name is Felix Apia, as you already know, and then we are having 50 acres of okra for export. But the awesome thing is that I didn't know we were calling it okra. I didn't know it wasn't okra. For the past close to 30 years, I've been calling it okra. But then, due to the export, they said there's nothing called okra. They actually underlined it and said it's okra. So we have a lot of these, and what we are doing is that we are doing sampling. So shops like Tesco, Walmart, Greens, Marks and Spencer in UK, all that, they want us to bring samples. So what we did is that we've sent the samples, but we're also going to do dried ones. So we have a special machine here for drying the veggies. It can also be used to dry snails. So this is what we use to dry snails as well for export. So this is how it's prepared. So we hygienically put these in. So we just put it on lightly and then stack them up nicely like so. So we'll put them on, and you can see we've chopped it nicely. So some might say this is a bit like large portions, but what we're doing is that after this, it is very dry, thoroughly dry. We're just going to blend it slightly, like just go do a few and then it will be blended, and then we vacuum seal it and put our stickers on for the export. So we have Ghana Standards Authority approval, we have FDA approval. This is not the standard unit we use to package, but I'm just showing you how it's done. So this is not what we'll be sending basically, but it's just a test run of the new machine that we got for drying, and then a few other processes that we want to see how well it dries, how fast it will dry, etc., and the tonnage that we can process, etc. So the okra we have here is Ladyfinger. That's what we grew. And then the awesome thing is that we've been harvesting every 3 days. New fruits come onto the plant every 3 days, and that's the beauty of it. So okra is excellent. Okra is actually 50 days, 50 days, and it's flowering already. And then within the next 10 more days, it starts fruiting. So that's 2 months only, and then you start making money from the okra. And we have 25 acres of that. So we are getting a vehicle to transport it from there to Accra for export. I've already been using my Jeep for a lot of the up and downs, but this is what basically we do. So this is a typical example of it. This is how it looks like. Very long. This is not the local one. I'm gonna say aseneno. See, it breaks easily. You can break it. You can break it easy. It doesn't show symptoms of those. Okay, let me pick another one like this and show you. So like this. So you can see it breaks easily like that. So it doesn't behave like the local one, and then it's very good. So the Ladyfinger is strong, is disease resistance, drought resistant as well, and it does excellent on the market. And then it's also good for foreign. A lot of the foreign people like it because it has a large bulk, so it takes a longer time. Like one of it can even do a soup depending on how you want your slimy nature of the okra. So it's not okra, it's okra. So so this is how we stack them up. So you stack them up like that, and then put these on. So you lightly sprinkle, not something heavy, and make sure that they stack up on each other nicely. And then we'll do the third one. So we have about 4 or 5 stacks that we're going to do. So you make sure there are no holes on the side, and then according to the manual, fruits and vegetables you do up to just 50 degrees for the session. So I'm taking some out because it's too much. There's a bit more than I envisaged, so it can close well. So after we arrange it nicely, just stack them up again on this. Yes. And then the last part is this one. So we do it that way. Sprinkle it lightly. So we are just sprinkling it lightly and then we put it on. So this is all the 5 stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 5th stack. Where's the 5th one? I think there should be a 5th one. Oh, I think that's all. Okay, so that's it. So put the lid on. Yes, and then it's done. So look at how beautiful the whole setup is. And then so it is advised that you put this on something that cannot burn in case it catches fire or something like that out there. So we are going to put it on something like this, on the earthenware bowl, so that there's ventilation here as well. So there has to be ventilation at all sides of it. So let's use the chopping board. I think the chopping board will be better. So we're using the chopping board, and then we're putting it on. Yes, this is nice. This is a nice fit. So this is how hygienic and how beautiful it looks like, and then we're good.